So we have a bit of a dodgy smell down on the port side of the boat. We've cleaned out the bilges.
We've scrubbed the bilges.
We've scrubbed the bilges. We've scrubbed these walls that are on the side. They come up, it's like a vinyl. Scrubbed underneath there. It's much cleaner than it was. But there's still this weird smell. Don't understand where it's coming from.
It smells like cat piss.
Davy's using his nose. He's trying to investigate. What smells a little bit?
This smells a little bit. This delaminated fiberglass shit.
Okay. So that's some of the stuff that we need to grind back.
It's not exactly the same smell. It smells, but it's not the same smell.
So one of my ideas at the moment is up in here. Ooh. Up in here we have the AC ducting. And it looks like there's two small holes in it. One underneath, one on the side. So
it doesn't smell.
It doesn't really smell. The smell's not coming from there, but could there be a mouse that lived in there and there was some sort of nest or something? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what we have on this side which could be causing a smell. But the problem is getting to that ducting is a pain in the ass. Davy's pulling apart some of the fiberglass down here now to see if that is where the smell is coming from. There was some water down there because obviously we do have the damage up here. So whenever it rained, there was a lot of water that came in here. Davy's done some silicone. Is that what you used?
Yeah, just a bit of silicone.
Yeah, just a bit of silicone on the outside to seal some of the holes so we haven't gotten as much rain coming in. So there was some stale water sitting in here, but that's what we've cleaned out. We've gotten rid of.
We use so much bleach.
So much bleach and different cleaning supplies to get rid of it. So unless it's actually in the fiberglass itself, which I hope that's not the case because then that means maybe it's a bigger problem than what we thought. Eddie, Clorox, Tilex?
Yes.
So while we are over here, that is the pump there that goes for the AC unit, which is underneath the bed. Doesn't smell in here. That's where our nice spare bedroom is. It's our storage room at the minute. So do you reckon it is my idea?
I have no idea.
Davy's starting to unscrew everything here on the side of the boat so we can get access to that ducting for the AC. The smell has gotten easier since he sprayed that.
It seems better since I sprayed that.
So maybe it is just that delaminated.
It's got some crappy water stuff. But the amount of bleach has been through there, it should be alright.
So I've got Davy to put up this tarp here. Mimic what our hard top will look like. It makes such a difference. We at least can sit outside here and it's not super hot. So, tent city. What the funk?
So when it was flooded in here, we didn't have any smell. When there was water in the bilge and it wasn't dry like this, now we've dried it out, the smell came back. And I dried it out one time when I came to check the boat first time.
And that's when you had the dodgy smell.
And that's when I had the dodgy smell.
But you said you could smell the smell from the dock when you walked past.
Yeah, you literally could.
From this angle, it looks like she needs a lot of work. Oh.
It's just a little touch up.
Just a little touch up, eh?
Should be fun.
You may think we're crazy.
It's the only way we can afford to do this. Elbow grease.
We had our beautiful Catalina 36 and we've upgraded to a catamaran.
Downgraded to a catamaran.
Only way we can do it.
Alright, so I sprayed this nature's miracle. I sprayed this crap pretty much everywhere inside the bilges in here. So everything's wet. It says to just let it dry naturally. The smell
Smells better already.
The smell has now actually been covered already, but it did the same with bleach yesterday when we did that. After this, if this doesn't work, I'm going to work my way up. So you see that we've loosened up all of the leather linings,
yeah,
all the way around. I'm going to spray up under everything there, and then the next move after that will be the ducting for the air conditioning. Step by step.
What the funk?
What the funk? Not fun in here. It's not going to be fun, but we'll get it through. It's pretty cheap stuff to buy as well. Huh?
No, it just split there. Sorry. Open the split.
That's just the insulation inside. No mouse in here.
That's where the mouse hole was.
You reckon? I thought it was on.
No, maybe not. So you just destroyed it for nothing.
Yeah. Worth a try.
So ever since I said that it could be a mouse, that's all that was on your mind.
Yeah.
You just wanted to get rid of it, and now it's not.
It's not a mouse. You were wrong. But now we can spray further up. But it's still there.
I can still smell it. Could it be from in there? So, what the funk, day 5?
Day 5. I mean, this smell was here when we bought the boat. It just disappeared, and we didn't think much about it. And then when we cleaned and washed this section, obviously we got something wet, and it smells like cat pee. So we haven't cleaned out these shelves yet. So we're going to clean out these. We're going to rip off all this lining off the wall, and we're going to take everything outside and sniff test it out and see if we can find out where it is. I got a feeling a cat has got on board this boat somewhere. Had a little piddle somewhere, and when it reacts with water and the warm temperatures, I think that's what's done it. So let's get this stuff outside.
So we've taken all of this stuff out of the boat. And now it seems like the smell isn't as bad. Or have I spoken too soon? I don't know. So far the smell doesn't seem to be too bad, so maybe it's simply just one of these boxes down here that had a little bit of cat pee or something on it that came from the house. So, I don't know, we've taken the shelves out as well. So, who knows? Hopefully, we've found the funk.
Or it's found us.
The funk is back!
Doesn't smell bad.
Doesn't smell bad. Okay. It's you! You smell! What did your fingers just touch, babe?
This, inside this fiberglass here. I just covered it in acetone to try and get rid of some of it.
That doesn't look very nice, does it?
Yeah, I'm going to grind it all out once it's dry.
It's not leaking, is it?
No,
It seems to be quite a bit of water.
I just poured. It's not. It's acetone.
It's acetone. Okay.
There's no water coming in.
Taping up some drop sheets. Gonna start doing some grinding.
I'm going to try and grind some of this back. It's been repaired from the outside, not perfectly, but I want to try and straighten up the inside, grind it back, cut it back, start strengthening it up, and then I will also redo it from the outside as well.
So I'm just taking you on a little tour to see where he's actually grinding from the outside. So it's this bit here. That looks way better already.
Yeah, we just cut off a load of the rough of the old stuff that
Yeah.
was just patched from the outside.
Well, the outside it looks all bulgy and stuff. It wasn't really the best fiberglassing job out there.
No, it's a terrible job. A lot of it's cracked gel coat.
Just cracked gel coat.
Well, some of it.
Yeah.
Most of this is more than cracked gel.
Well, yeah. What if you were to come through?
Well, if a dude doesn't matter, that's why we're doing it above the waterline.
Yeah, it's above the waterline, so it doesn't matter. You're dusty.
So I thought I'd give you a little bit of a show of what we've done so far down here in the porthole. So this is the wall area that was all crushed in. It's still pretty bright on the camera, I see. But this is now all flattened off, strengthened up. So not too worried about that now. It's not cosmetically done, but it's definitely a lot stronger. There's no more leaks and it's seaworthy, basically. We'll look at cosmetics later. So just open up this bilge area here to show you the repair that I've done. And guess what? As soon as I open the floor, what the funk is back. So there is a smell. It's definitely coming from the bilge. But to let you know what I've done here, so in this area, this is where the cracked fiberglass was. You'll see that there is some water in here at the moment. I'll explain that in a second. But the repair I've done is basically in this area along here, up and around. So I removed what was delaminated and I ground it back to a degree, not all the way because we are still on the water, not on the hard. But the repair now is a lot more solid, so we're comfortable about moving the boat. We can't get a haul out here in Puerto Rico due to this pandemic. What I'm pretty sure now know as the smell itself, just in this area here where the depth transducer comes, there is water that comes through here. Now, not enough water to make this big puddle. But that tiny little bit of water that comes through, it's literally a few droplets per hour. It's smelly water. So there's something within the fiberglass that's really not good. So we're gonna have to grind it all back from in the bilge and probably around the front of the keel. But again, that's not something we can do in the water. So the reason I've left water in the bilge at the moment is it kind of disguises the smell because it dilutes it. And I just have to flush it out every couple of days and replace the water. And that keeps the smell away until we can get the boat out of the water. So what the funk? We found you. Raining. Every time we get the bilge dry, this is what happens. It rains and then leaks through our very small crack. And ends up in the bilge down there, which means I can't fix that one. But don't worry, be happy. That's our new motto on board this boat.
It's been so long since we've been on camera, it's difficult. Hey,
We're
babe.
back. 2.0.
Don't sound so excited. These are the moments during quarantine when you get annoyed.
Babe, you're exactly where I want to be. That's the way. Yes, to hang straight there, you don't understand.
Alright, just for a little update. Oh, turn your face this way, babe.
What's up? You want a hug?
No,
Cuddle
I definitely
time?
do not
she
want
always
to cuddle.
wants too many cuddles, so maybe this is the time for a cuddle.
No, do not touch me.
You pass me a beer. I think I deserve a beer.
Yeah, you want a fresh one?
No, it's just this half one on the table.
Okay.
It's been getting warm for the last hour while I've been doing this. So here's Turtle Tracks. And there's Brian, or as I call him, my mate Ryan.
Yeah, social distance.
Yeah, he's staying up there all day. He's going to be definitely more than 6 feet away from everyone.